story, but apropos to the NSA comment, we got to do a gig with Yonder when we opened up for Barack Obama.
Oh yeah.
And our banjo player Dave was warming up. Banjo players are always either playing the banjo or leaving the banjo in the way of everybody else, and that's just what they do. And anyway, he's out in the hallway and he's warming up because it's in, Mile High Stadium and we're nervous, anything. And bing, 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 bang, and all of a sudden the guys in the suits come around and they go, "Hey, you're gonna have to cut that out. The listening post is right here and we can't hear anything." Banjo 1, Secret Service 0. It's a good deal.
So just by the tone of the voice of the guy that came out with the suit on, he's just like, you can't do that.
Alright, we're done. Yeah, that was the day I realized that Al Sharpton is the best smelling man I've ever known. For real. Jesse Jackson's pretty close. And Oprah Winfrey is the most powerful person on the planet. More powerful than the president, I swear. We couldn't leave and get our stuff because of Oprah. Because she was coming, not because of the president. And that's it. Good night, everybody. Oh, let's see if we can sing a high one. We're gonna start you high.
We're pretty serious, so I'm sorry.
I wanna sing that rock and roll. I wanna electrify my soul. 'Cause everybody been making a shout so big and loud, been drowning me out. I wanna sing that rock and roll. I've been traveling near and far, and I wanna lay down my old guitar, and I wanna sing that rock and roll. I wanna electrify my soul, 'cause everybody been making a shout so big and loud, been drowning me out. I wanna sing that rock and roll. I've been traveling near and far, but I wanna lay down my old guitar, and I wanna sing that rock and roll. I wanna electrify my soul, 'cause everybody been making a shout so big and loud, been drowning me out. I wanna sing that rock and roll. I wanna sing that rock and roll. Woo! We've done the math. It's a lot closer than you think.
I dreamt of different things. Puppies. Flowers.
Right.
Come to Northern California, you get all sensitive.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never seen him smile before in my life.
That is now known as, coined by Dave Johnson, the California softie.
There was already a California kid. A California softie. It's okay. It means I don't have to exercise no more and it works. Oh, boyo! That's my boyo. Come here. Come here. What's the matter, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna play the same amount of music anyway. It's okay.
I know, mini-me, right?
We wanted to see how long he'd make it, and I guess it was I want to sing that rock and roll and then bedtime. Oh, sweetie. Oh, I love you, I love you. Oh, I love you. Good night, boy. Night, buddy. Sleep good. Excuse me.
Aw.
Oh, I love him. I just love him so much. Okay, this is a song called New Deal Train. It's my protest song. I got to hear it. Saul wrote a protest song that I really like recently, and this is my attempt. Got on the New Deal train, supposed to take us to a world where there wasn't any pain. There was room for more on board, but the doors closed for people on the platform. There's just one train running on these tracks, and once it's gone, brother, it ain't coming back. But it's first class all the way. Of course, you ain't complaining about that, 'cause you got on the train to take you to the promised land. Promised to us, but not to them. Be happy that your name was found on the list they carry around. So I asked him how I got on board. Said it's a favor to your granddad, made us a killing in the last war. I stand over by the door and think about how lucky you are. You're lucky, son. Lucky son. You're lucky, son. That you got on the train to take you to the promised land. The promise to us, but not to them. Not to them. Be happy that your name was found on the list they carry around and around and around and around and around. Now I'm sitting in a burned out basement, listening to Neil Young and Mother Nature on the run. Should have counted on people always wanting more, just to set them apart from the folks next door. Still they got on the train and take them to the promised land. A promise to us, but not to them. No, not to them. Be happy that your name was found on the list they carry around. Got on the New Deal train, supposed to take us to a world where there wasn't any pain. Said everybody could come along. Well, it turns out they were wrong. Yeah, it's a 7. I know what it is. So Adam and I, as some of you might not know, we grew up as the crow flies probably, I don't know, 15
15 miles.
miles apart in Massachusetts and did not know each other until we played soccer against each other in high school, I'm sure. And didn't know each other until we moved to Colorado. So one of those great coincidences. I love it.
Yeah, when I met him back in '98, he said, I'm like, where'd you grow up? Oh, on the East Coast in Stowe. And I'm thinking Stowe, Vermont. No, Stowe, Massachusetts. What? Really? Like here we are in Netherlands, little Netherlands, Colorado. Meet another guy that grew up so close. It was interesting. Hippie hair and everything.
That's a communist lie. This is my new instrument, my new banger. And I don't know what I'm doing on it, but we'll fake it. And we'll do our best to get these instruments in tune and everything.
Before we hold them, they'll warm up.
Yeah, we'll warm up.
What is that you're playing?
What is that?
Sorry?
What is that you're playing?
Oh, this is an octave mandolin made by a guy who lives in Idaho, which is great octave mandolin country. And,
I thought it was
obviously.
potatoes.
And his name is Austin Clark, and the instrument's called a Clark octave mandolin. And I recommend everybody get one.
I got one coming. It's already, I just got the email. He's like,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
done.
I told him, I'm just like, make his one less good than you make mine. Charge him a little bit more.
But what he's actually doing is making mine better.
He
He even said the wood's
told
better.
him
It's
to tell
better.
you that. Good night, everybody. Sing us a song, Adam.
Yeah. Run away to chase old times, hanging on a clinging vine, climbing up your highway sign. Don't the rain still fall? Sky is dark, I can see. Turn your light away from me. It scares away my memory. Don't the rain still fall silently? I'd call her up without a dime, wires stretch across the sky, darkest line on a darker eye. Eastbound freight, relentless way, parallels you can't relay. I looked to you, I lost my way. Never thought I would slip away, hold you closer every day. A price my mind has got to pay. Don't the rain still fall? I'm rolling down an empty road, and what I have I cannot hold, and where I stand I cannot go. Don't the rain still fall on the way back home? I'd call her up without a dime, wires stretch across the sky, darkest line on a darker eye. Eastbound freight, relentless way, parallels you can't relay. I looked to you, I lost my way. rain still fall on the way back home? Don't the rain still fall on the way back home?
Yeah, man, water's good. So thanks very much for coming. This is I've been looking for an excuse to get Adam just to come out and visit anyway, meet my boy, right? And I've told Saul probably like every time I come over here, but it's just so cool what he's doing here. And Elena, I mean, what they're both doing here, building this. I can feel all the music of the future, you know. All the songs that are yet to be written, you know, they're all playing, of course, over top of each other, so it's cacophonous right now. But I'll dial it in. Here's a Colorado song. Right?
It is.
Going back to Colorado with my suitcase and a gun. Gonna find a desperate woman, maybe have me a little fun. When I wake up, my eyes are on fire, but my words, they're frozen cold. Ain't it hell, these earthly desires are gonna catch me a criminal, gonna catch me a criminal. Gonna lock you up on that mountain, but you can have your run of town. And if you don't like the look of my gang here, ooh, baby, turn your head around. You know angels arrive on fire, but the devil's subliminal. Ain't it hell, these earthly desires gotta catch me a criminal, gotta catch me a criminal.
and you're always old. But you know angels arrive on fire, and the devil sip lemon gold. Ain't it hell, these earthly desires, gonna catch me a criminal, gonna catch me a criminal, gonna catch me a criminal. Teaching us all, myself included, how to play the guitar. So, Adam.
Yes.
We've all sort of brought you here today. We appreciate you making the trip out from Colorado, but we, the people of the Republic of Northern California, have gotten really concerned about all of you Colorado folks and your pot. I find it to be irresponsible. And we just wanted to, I don't know.
I am completely against it. I voted against it. I am very conservative.
Are we talking about the same thing?
No, 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 I'm talking about it.
It might be. I want to say, is my kid still here? What's in that bottle? Because he's all for super chill right now. That's good. Sing us another one, Adam. Honestly, I moved to California and Colorado rocks the pot vote.
It's pretty ridiculous. They will tax the hell out of it.
Yeah.
That voted actually. They won. They were going to tax it 25%.
Wow.
Did you get the money?
What do you mean? Do I get the money?
Yeah, is there any kickback to you?
I mean, maybe to you too. I mean,
Really?
We sing about it. Maybe we get some sort of royalty.
An endorsement? Oh, the future is now.
So maybe do that tail end of the chorus to kick off.
Sure.
We were rehearsing today. Ask Steven back there. We were in here for a while. Alright. This is a Jay Farrar song. Y'all know who he is? Yeah. Sunvolt. His new record, Honky Tonk. It's money. Get it. Unless you don't like old school country, then don't.
Third.
Walking down Main Street, getting to know the concrete, looking for a purpose from a neon sign. I would meet you anywhere the western sun meets the air. We'll hit the road, never looking behind. Can you deny there's nothing greater, nothing more than the traveling hands of time? Saint Genevieve can hold back the water, but saints don't bother with a tear-stained eye. cars that came before, hitting the pavement and still asking for more. When the hours don't move along, worn out wood and familiar songs, to hear your voice is not enough, it's more than a shame. Can you deny there's nothing greater, nothing more than the traveling hands of time? Saint Genevieve can hold back the water, but saints don't bother with a tear-stained eye. Like the man said, you rode hard and put away wet, throw away the bad news and put it to rest. Well, if learning is living and the truth is a state of mind, you'll find it's better at the end of the line. Can you deny there's nothing greater, nothing more than the traveling hands of time? Saint Genevieve can hold back the water, but saints don't bother with a tear-stained eye. Saint Genevieve can hold back the water, but saints don't bother with a tear-stained eye.
So I have been working on my very first solo album for 10 years. Not kidding. I think it might actually be 11 or 12 years. And it's just never been right to release yet. I'm working on it. All the things, all the bits and pieces that I can obsess about to make sure that it's absolutely perfect. Which it can never be. By the nature of, you know, that. But this song is on it, and I will be releasing it soon, I swear.
Someday.
I'm happy with it, like it's close. I'm almost completely happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Singing songs in a band, said she was heading down over to Nashville to try her luck once again, to try her luck once again. She waved from window of a pickup truck. She turned her wheel to the west. Heard her shout, oh, she said, wish me luck, 'cause I need more than what I got left, more than what I got left. She'll sing you the best song you're ever gonna hear. She smiles like you've always been a friend, smiles like you've always been a friend. Years passed, oh, they were good ones. I got to sing a few songs for myself. Some days I'd sit and wonder if she was doing as good for herself, doing as good for herself. She'll sing you a song about a little tin can and kicking it on down the road, kicking it on down the road. I hear on the radio, and that's the music that I like best. So it's just for the sake of hearing her, I keep my dial set down to the left, my dial set down to the left. She'll sing you a song about heaven up above and holding it right in your hand, holding it right in your hand. Met her once up in Nashville. She was singing songs in a band. Said she was heading down over to Nashville to try her luck once again, to try her luck once again. She'll sing you the best song you're ever gonna hear. She smiles like you've always been a friend, smiles like you've always been a friend. She'll sing you the best song you're ever gonna hear. She smiles like you've always been a friend. How's Scamp doing over there? He's good?
He's spinning and he doesn't know what to do when he's about to fall over.
That's cool. We all learn that. But I refuse to buy him a sit and spin like my sadistic parents bought for me. She's gonna throw up. Great fun.
Those are great, actually. I like those.
Okay, it's insane. Is what it is. No, he is the reason why I get to dance. It's the one I can get up on stage in front of people. I can embarrass myself. I can just whatever. It doesn't matter. But if you ask me to dance while people are watching, I can't. Don't like it. It's my super uncomfortable thing. Like, oh, I can feel it right now. Oh my God. But when I'm holding him, boy, I can do it. That's his gift to me.
You can't look bad. No one can say, oh, look at that, he's terrible, he's dancing terrible.
Well, they can.
Baby, but you got the baby.
Yeah, they're not judging
Carte
him.
blanche.
He's a good spinner. Jerry would be proud.
Jerry who?
Oh well.
Yeah.
Here's a new song that Adam wrote. I think it's pretty good.
Here's a song. You know the song "Boots of Spanish Leather" by Bob Dylan. This is a kind of continuation of that story, if you know it. You know that story.
I have this letter from Bob Dylan telling you to cut it out, by the way.
Yeah, don't tell him that. He'll want something. Let's see. A little helper, right? So 1, 2. taking time, and all the best in every line. All the heart won't ever see. Setting sail, remember me. Keep me up on the western wind. Ride me down and back again. Straight across that lonesome sea, scenes of old break over me. Sometimes wish I were true, holding out to start anew. Underneath my broken door, upon the mask that I once wore, unspoiled in a dream, hear you walking back to me. Keep me up on the western wind. Ride me down and back again. First to fall and last to fade, against the oldest games we played. So faded fortune steals, until it's all I feel. Let me roam the avenue and set the stage for meeting you. How, oh, how the story goes, half the time none can know. Keep me up on the western wind. Ride me down and back again. Keep me up on the western wind. Ride me down and back again.
I don't remember how I did it. Listen to tapes, but every now and then you get lucky. It's really is math. As a bass player, this is precisely, they're related instruments, but it's opposite. So it's a mirror. It's completely a mirror. The bass is this, and then so they're related in completely screwy way, which is great gymnastics, like mental gymnastics. Anyway, and sometimes you get to go to great effect. Anyway, this is such a blast for me, so forgive if I smile a bunch. Bringing together so many different cool parts of my community. So many different great people all in one spot. It's a magic thing. Like we say back home from where we're from, it's wicked awesome. I don't know where you all parked. Yeah, you could have parked there. It's a long walk, but whatever. You're already here. All those troubles are in your rear view. I'm a big fan of Irish and Scottish music. It's one of my favorite things. And we're going to do a song that it's an old Irish tune. Yeah, it might be, we'll get it right before we start. There's the culprit.
This is cool too. This is one of the first, it might be our first show that we've ever done that we haven't needed to plug in. I think it's just all microphone.
Yeah.
We generally have to use DIs and things because people are drinking and a little bit rowdier than y'all, so we appreciate that. I don't mind the rowdy, don't get me wrong. This is nice to be able to play with mics.
Couldn't visit any other Club Acoustica.
Yeah.
Club Diaca. That's a musician joke, sorry. Alright. Come on, all you lads and higher down. Let the view of a brave young maiden as she rode out on a summer's day for to view the soldiers parading. They march so bold and they look so gay, the colors flying and the bands did play, and it caused young Mary for to say, "Oh, wed you, my gallant soldier." She viewed the soldiers on parade, and as they stood at their leisure, young Mary to herself did say, "At last I found my treasure, but oh, how cruel my parents must be to banish my darling so far from me. Will I leave them all, go with thee, my bold undaunted soldier?" Oh, Mary dear, your parents' love, I pray don't be unruly, for when you're in a foreign land, believe me, you it surely. Perhaps in battle I might fall from a shot from an angry cannonball. With you so far from your daddy's hall, be advised by a gallant soldier. Well, I've 50 guineas in bright gold, likewise a heart that's bolder, and I'll leave them all and go with you, my bold undaunted soldier. So don't say no, but let me go, and I will face either foe, and we'll march together to and fro, and I'll wed you, my gallant soldier. And when he saw her loyalty and Mary so true-hearted, he said, "My darling, married we'll be, and nothing but death will part us. And when we're in a foreign land, I'll guard you, darling, with my right hand, in hopes that God might stand a friend to Mary and her gallant soul."
Now to the hellish key of E flat.
E flat, where no one should ever go. Yeah, right.
Or what? Isn't a sax good with E flat?
Yeah, saxophone players get off the hook for sure.
It's like G for us, right?
It is. Yeah. It's kind of like listening to two mathematicians talk.
Only dumber.
And then she turns to me and she goes, 3.14.
Ready?
Yeah.
About 20 miles from Emmonsfield, before the town was formed, under an old oak tree by the riverbank, Amanda Rose was born. Into a well-built house and painted white, where she still lives today. Amanda Rose was brought in blankets at the end of the day. Her father owned a farm, and on a tractor he did steer among the rows of corn and the apple trees. She spent her early years. And while playing on the farm with brother Will and a friend, Amanda Rose could not have known that her happiness would end. The empty look upon her face hides a story she will never tell, as she sits quietly by the riverside. No one knows what happened to her on that day so many years ago. Amanda Rose of County Edinburgh. She was 10, so the story goes. The full moon shone bright upon the graveyard down the road. Police, they found her family slain, no answers to be known. Only a tightness round her eyes was all Amanda Rose had shown. The empty look upon her face hides a story she will never tell, as she sits quietly by the riverside. No one knows what happened to her on that day so many years ago. Amanda Rose of County Edinburgh. her hair just like the faded paint on a house up by the farm. And my mother once watched over her, and I promised her I'd stay and take care of old Amanda Rose until her final days. And the empty look upon her face hides a story she will never tell, as she sits quietly by the riverside. No one knows what happened to her on that day so many years ago. Amanda Rose of County Edinburgh. Amanda Rose of County Edinburgh.
I wrote this song about the Yuba, like, so many years before we moved here. I came, and Cheyenne, I don't know where Cheyenne is, but, oh, you're over there. And, she said, I live in, when we met, I lived in Nevada City. What's that? Oh, this and that and the other thing, and the Yuba. And I went, awesome, and so she took me there, and to this awesome spot. Pretty close to where I proposed to you in the nude, didn't I? Wearing a Red Sox hat, sorry.
Can I see the snark?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, so, this is what you get. That's not going to look any better than this. But it did because they won the World Series, so it's temporary excitement. Anyway, I felt like, I don't know, you have to tell me. When I can picture the place where the song came from. It's one of those weird places where an actual spot of geography felt like it gave me a tune, and I didn't hardly even have to do anything. Just like, oh my god, like I write it out as quick as it just was like, and it never happens like that. Usually it's just like, I don't know, it takes work, right? This one wasn't work. I want another one like that.
This is Ben's banjo.
Oh yeah, that banjo had not been out of its case we moved here, over 2 years ago? And I didn't even take it out of its case in the move to see if it was okay, because that's how much I think of that banjo. It is truly, it's just a revolting instrument. And he's like, do you have a banjo? Well, like, kind of do. And then he went and he worked his magic on it and took the Allen wrenches to it, and actually it's okay now. So it's fine.
Well, that's that one.
Oh, we're raffling the banjo off.
Sweet.
It's a good smashing banjo.
A not so silent knock.
Delicious tone.
Good enough.
Yeah, close enough for rock and roll. That's whew. 1, 2, 3. River rolls and river winds, and it seems to do something for my peace of mind. No, I didn't know it. I came here looking to find a place to forget about my troubles for a while. Saw a mother with a little baby while I was walking here. There's something about a little baby makes me laugh. They don't seem to have a care. Lord, I wonder if I'm ever gonna feel that way again. Till then, I'll find some time to spend down by the river. Spend a lot of time looking forward, looking back and looking down at my feet upon the ground. Well, I fell backwards, and when I opened my eyes, I found myself staring straight up in the sky. It seemed like there was something there to learn. When I realized I had nowhere else to be, and the only sound that mattered was the first time I didn't care who would hear, because I found my answers in the wind and wait, and the magic in the little things that happen every day. And I played that tune on my old mandolin. No, I didn't hurt at all for company, 'cause the river likes to sing along, and it knows the words to every song I play. It was a lovely day down by the river. It was a lovely day. Never a good idea.
It never helps.
Why did I think that would be cool?
This is a song that Ben and I have been playing for a few years. Yonder has been playing for maybe a year and a half. So I was just telling him when we first met, we traded off a bunch of songs to kind of when we decided to be a band, basically. So anyone got any originals already that we'd already done, and you know, I showed him Left Me in a Hole.
How long ago was this?
This is 98, I guess we're talking. Yeah,
15 years.
98, 15, yeah.
It's totally alright.
And he gave us a printout of 40 Miles from Denver with the chord charts and the lyrics, and next to it in my handwriting was the chords to the song that we're going to play, and that's 15 years ago. I mean, maybe I wrote it 14 years ago on that piece of paper, I don't know, but either way, it's a long time ago. And I think I was the proponent behind you. I'm like, finish the damn song, man, it's a good one.
And so I did.
And so we did.
All those years later.
And it's on our newest EP that we just put out, so.
Yeah.
Yonder's EP.
All I needed was one lyric. Haven't I been down this road before? I always trust my neighbors, but I always lock my door. That was the lyric I've been waiting 15 years for.
However,
Doesn't seem like it's all that special.
I've only been here for 2 days, but every time I've come to his door, unlocked.
I live in the right place these days.
Yeah, when I was in Netherlands, I'd leave my keys in the ignition.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I got it. 1, 2, 3. Haven't I been down this road before? I feel I recognize this place, although I can't be sure. Don't I owe myself a little more? Didn't play my cards right then, well I played the same hand once again. And I choose to walk the straight line, thinking it's the wind that's trying to push us to the side. Never stop to take a look behind, hoping that tomorrow will see us safely down the straight line. Thought I'd seen some good in that straight line. Road is smooth and easy, but never changes with the miles. And with each step I seem to get more time. And someone up around the bend, yeah, I heard him say the road no never ends. And I choose to walk the straight line, thinking it's the wind that's trying to push us to the side. Never stop to take a look behind, hoping that tomorrow will see us safely down the straight line.
line. Thinking it's the wind that's trying to push us to the side, and never stop to take a look behind. Hoping that tomorrow will see us safely down the straight line. See us safely down the straight line. The straight line.
Encouraging me to finish that, Maddie.
Aren't you glad you finished it?
You're talking to them. Right.
Yeah, it is.
Rod Stewart gets all the credit, doesn't he? He didn't write it.
Face or something?
Small face. My bad.
Yeah, the mic's moving closer, you're gonna get more of those little.
I'm stupid.
So the boyo went to bed, which means that maybe we can do the last mystery.
It's up to you.
No, we shouldn't. But in any event, this is one of Adam's classic songs. It's called "You Left Me in a Hole," and there's a mystery third verse that we never get to sing.
Really?
And that third verse,
It's
should we do it?
It's a phrase.
Stupid bitch, you left me in a hole. It's hard to.
It's the I think it's the oldest Yonder song. It predates Yonder by at least 4 years.
Wow.
It's it'll be 20 years old next year.
Is it?
94.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Adam was complaining that as he lets his beard grow and plays the harmonica, that it tears
Ow.
out of,
If
you
you're
know.
singing, it gets caught. Right
But we can only hope that it's just pulling out the gray ones.
Maybe it'll blow. I don't think it has a mind of its own, but if you do, little buddy. The divorcee goes to the bar, Sophisticate pulls up in his car. A hopeful youth waits for the first star to come out. The sky above can be so mean, the clouds cover what should be seen, and there ain't much left too keen in my book. Hanging on to someone else, he tells you that peace sells, and you see it like all's well. I ain't jealous. You know you used to listen to me, my inner thoughts have made you flee. I know you were just trying to be what you want to be. I let you in to see me for real, and you walked right out, that's what I feel. You said you needed time to be alone. Like the youth, I looked above, feeling stranded without love. The time was wrong and you left me in a hole. 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 The rain it comes, the rain it goes. The question is she friend or foe? The storyteller looks to his toes. He's stuck here. The dragon's breath is on my neck. Which way is home? Hold on a sec. The bartender put a bottle of beer on the table.
Many people, they believe that Jesus came here to relieve all the problems that we breathe on each other. And I don't care just what you do, well, what you think, that's up to you. See, those thoughts of yours aren't new to me at all. Well, is it these thoughts that made you believe that there's nothing here, so you shall leave? While I sit here with my guitar in my hand, like the youth, I looked above, feeling stranded without love. The time was wrong and you left me in a hole. 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 Hungry baby starts to cry, an old man's about to die, and all I do is sit back and sigh. What's my problem? Ignore the problem, that's the key. Said a woman beneath the tree. If your eyes are closed, you can't see the sunrise. The phone it rings, who could it be? Well, it ain't her and it's not for me. Forgetting's easy as 1, 2, 3, my friends say. But her face is still all too clear, leaving me with my biggest fear. Something's got to help me steer away from her. You have your life, and I have mine. Maybe we'll meet again some other time. Down a long road, on another plane. And like the youth, I looked above, feeling stranded without love. The time was wrong and you left me in a hole. 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 Oh, you left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. Oh, you left me in a hole. Yeah, you left me in a hole. You left me in a hole. You left me in a hole.